to make anambra shine. With our sweat and blood,
a nation's greatness lies in how it shelters its people. These words are resonating strongly in Anambra State today, where revolution is taking place in housing and urban renewal. Since taking office, Governor Soludo, CFR, has rolled out a major and ambitious project that is aimed at redefining how people live. From regenerating slums in Okpoko to launching smart mega estates, and of course, regulating the real estate sector. Welcome to Solution Footprints. Today, we'll take you into the vision as we explore the progress and the promise of a new Anambra. My name is Chidimma Oranwa. Let's roll. Anambra State stands a beacon of resilience and potential. Under the leadership of Governor Soludo, CFR, the state is undergoing transformative changes, particularly in housing and infrastructure. This documentary delves into how Soludo's housing policies are reshaping the lives of the populace, fueling hope and prosperity for generations to come.
The vision is urban regeneration like no other. We have a master plan, and our urban regeneration agenda is to bring life into cities, neighborhoods that are literally in desolation.
Before Soludo took the helm, Anambra faced numerous challenges: a booming population met with crumbling infrastructure and a significant housing deficit. The need for a sustainable solution was apparent, and Governor Soludo set out to address these issues head-on.
We have a governor who will always want to think through things before embarking on them, because his intervention in various sectors is always very intentional. The one that is most unique and still unbelievable to so many people is the community of his own that we put up as a government house and governor's lodge, with a total of 54 houses in that sphere. And it's not just that it's 54 houses, but well structured, and the functionality is key. See the nature of facilities, the amenities that they will be providing, issue of clinic, issue of the fire service, the sports arena, the amphitheater, you call it the theater, the banquet hall, and so many other things. And you see the network of roads and the greenish aspect of the government house and lodge. For me, only on that, Anambra is supposed to attract carbon credit, because it's something that you don't see often in so many places. Coming from there, we talk about the Ekweme Square. When Mr. Governor came on board, he looked at that place and said, no, this is not befitting to India Anambra. We need to upgrade it to the world standard. And we did. People will come there today and say, oh, this is like Wembley Stadium. Today we can comfortably talk about 3 pavilions, well standardized and well beautified. Today, Anambra people can boast of a place to have open or outdoor events that will be befitting. And then coming from there, we also talk about the commissioner's quarters. Before now, we have bungalows everywhere, and you see one commissioner occupying 3,000 square meters of land. And when Mr. Governor came on board, he's an economist. First of all, he tried to bring land economy to bear in whatever we are doing at the commissioner's quarters. That instead, 3 commissioners will be occupying such. And we now subdivided and now put these wonderful duplexes. And you can look at that behind me. You see how beautiful it is. In the field of judiciary, for some years, Anambra had been denied appointment of new judges because there is a condition precedent that you put up a house before a judge will be appointed. And now we've put up many units so that we'll have many judges appointed at the same time. Then on the High Court too, at the the headquarters of the court in Oka here. The serious work is going on there. And as if that was not enough, Mr. Governor said, we're going to put up the best court halls we can ever think about within Africa. And that's exactly what we are doing. And that work is almost 85% completion. That in the next couple of weeks, we'll be calling Mr. Governor for commission. You go to Odumegwu University at Uli, you see a lot of things going on. You go to Ebariam campus, you see a lot of things going on. And then you now come to the university campus where they have the teaching hospital. You see the best trauma center in Africa that Mr. Governor has actually put in place within this short time. In fact, that trauma center is due for commissioning. The quantum of intervention in health is second to none. We have not witnessed such anywhere, starting with the upgrade of 3 general hospitals to referral centers, each in one senatorial, in each senatorial zone, the 3 we have, so that whenever there is any hospital where they needed to refer a patient, if it's in the south senatorial zone, they head to Ekulobia General Hospital. Even if it's in the central, they will be heading to Enugu General Hospital. And if it's in the north, they will be heading to Umweri General Hospital. So when you get there, you see the quantum of building infrastructure and the machines, tools, medical tools that were, being put in place in those places. And as far as we are concerned, the 3 of them are 100% completed, and due for commissioning. And coming from there too, we talk about other general hospitals. We have the one at Okpoko for people that had not experienced anything like such hospital in the past. So this is the first time they're experiencing that kind of hospital. Very gigantic, well-equipped, elegant and things like that. And so it's serving them and they're all happy. And then you also talk about a very large enclave of people at Fege. They don't have a general hospital for years. And when Mr. Governor mooted the idea of putting a general hospital there, in fact, that day was like, I don't know what I said is the best day for Fege people. And today, it's already completed and everybody is happy. We still have general hospitals, so many other places like in Anako, like in Orometiti, like in Enugu too, like in Nzam and Co. We are doing a lot of smart schools and upgrading a lot of structures in those areas. In the secondary section, the same thing to Oborimiri, the Urban Boys, Ado Girls, Comprehensive Secondary School, and there's so many of them. I can't begin to name all of them. So you see a lot of things going on, including Oga Boys. So many things going on at the same time. So that is Mr. Governor for you.
To bolster this initiative, the Soludo administration partnered with private developers and investors.
About the challenge we encountered in previous governments, like delays in payment, underpayment, and we don't experience that here. Anything about contractor payment gets to the governor's office. In 3 days, you get it back from his office. Nothing like owing of contractors. Even before payment, once Soludo gives me a paper of award, I go to site and start working, knowing that my money will come, is assured. Even the banks run after us. They want to give you money when they want to, when you don't want money, because they know that you get it to do what? To repay back, and they will collect their liquid interest. And I will tell you that anybody who is selling building materials in this part of the country, in Oka here, building materials of all sorts, there's money in their pockets. And then this money is now circulating everywhere. There's only 2 ways to make money circulate in a state. 1, paying contractors and staff salaries. I want to say that I'm so proud of him. I want to also say that Anambra will remain so proud of him. What he has done in 3 years, 16 years per government, he has surpassed 16 years in 3 years. So let me say the governor is doing very well, excellently very well. And we'll say that he has to continue.
By creating an enabling environment for investment, Anambra is witnessing a housing boom that was once thought impossible.
We came up with the idea of bringing a neighborhood, a sustainable neighborhood. And here is Millennium Court inside Oka Millennium City. The whole idea is to have a very healthy neighborhood and to bring a new style of life living to the Easterners. And the governor has been so helpful, because our vision totally marries and agrees, right? Encouraging the Easterners to build here, right? And trying to foster relationship between the people, which luckily for us has the same vision with what we're doing, bringing the people together, living together, and bringing your wealth back home and fostering unity among us. And the governor has been very helpful through the ANSIPA. The ANSIPA has been so helpful and bought into the vision. The governor himself was here with a massive encouragement. In fact, with his help, we've come this far.
Governor Soludo's policies have given investors the confidence to invest in Anambra, and together they can address the housing deficit and create opportunities for local jobs and growth. It is evident that Mr. Governor's vision is clear to make Anambra more livable, inclusive and future-ready state, a place where quality housing and smart urban planning come together to make everyday life easy. Stay with us, the story continues. Alongside housing initiatives, infrastructure improvements have been a cornerstone of Soludo's policies.
It's part of our urban regeneration agenda. You'll find all nooks and crannies of Anambra as markets. At Oka, we decided to decongest the main city itself by building what I call the solution fruit and vegetable market. A place where they go, you'll have toilet facilities, you'll have parking facilities, you'll have power, electricity, and so on and so forth. So that these people who have to toil every day for their living must also be given opportunity to toil in an environment with some comfort.
From the 5 brand new general hospitals in Anambra North Senatorial Zone, Ibuku Museum, Court Building, schools, to the vast solution market Ekulobia, among others. The aim is to create a sustainable environment that supports both housing and everyday life.
We started operation on this place on 8th of this month. Immediately after His Excellency formally commissioned the solution parks and markets. His Excellency have a vision for the new urban renewal area in Ekulobia, and we are bent to help him to achieve it. In fact, this is the standard the Anambra State governor is looking for in having all the parks in Anambra State. If you go around, you see that everything is orderly, nobody is harassing anybody, everybody is doing business as normal. We have the toilet facilities here, we have the restaurant here, everything that you required of park is well packaged in this place. The same thing with that solution market. We have security here, the local government security activities present in this place, and we have our task force team that go around making sure that there is law and order. So we are so happy with His Excellency for his vision. He's doing well. If you go around about the club, it's giving the club around about a new face. You understand? So we really appreciate him. We thank him for all the wonderful things he's doing for this community.
Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo is doing well. He's doing a good job here. You don't have to be told. When you look around, you see it by yourself. The drivers, everybody is happy. Unlike the former place, when you are here with your vehicle as a driver, you don't need to stress yourself. Passenger will just find you and come. Unlike before, people will be dragging and all of that. But now, it is very stable now. We are proud of Professor Charles Chukwuma Soludo. He's the best governor so far Anambra has produced. Yes, we are proud of him. He should keep the good work on. Yes.
When you take a look at this place is very nice. And we Okada drivers, you know, we have passengers. When you carry, I know many people are complaining about this place when they have never entered here. But when you carry them, when they enter here, they always like it. They talk about this place is very nice. And they are talking, they are even compensating the governor. They say the governor is trying. I want to thank our governor. The governor is doing well. Everything about him is perfect, and he's doing a wonderful job for his people. And when we have governor like this, I believe Anambra will change totally. The man is trying. It's good to go for the second tenure, even as for my own destiny, and even if there will be another destiny for him to go more and to rule Anambra and change Anambra totally, I love it so much.
Honestly, I so much appreciate what governor is doing in Anambra State, most especially in the Soludo town here. When you go around, you will see that Anambra is developing in every section. And in particular, this fact that we are staying, our former stand is not the right home about. But once we come here, everything has changed. Everybody is happy with him for the development we are seeing here. Every transporter, every company is enjoying the good work of Anambra State Governor, Professor Soludo. And I so much appreciated him, and I wish him the best of luck. His second time should be a Passover. There will be no challenge, because whoever see or saw what's going on in Anambra State today will eventually vote in without any comment. I went to the roundabout. It's just turning to European arena in this present time. And it is a marvelous job well done by the governor. So I'm so much happy with him. I wish the best of luck in the second tenure, and he must pass through it to the second tenure.
We are just having fun, now we are comfortable. In fact, when we are driving on the street, on the road, we see everywhere tied up. We don't move through gallops anymore. So the road is very smooth, and the environment is very sharp. As you can see, the governor did a very good job. Everything is here. As you call it solution park and solution market, it means that every solution is here. Because when you want to go anywhere that you want to go, there's no need of stressing yourself looking for where you enter bike or where you enter motor. Every corner, the motor is here. So as it is, solution is perfectly the solution. So the solution is here. I'm just thanking the governor for what he did, and I also wishing him well. As they are entering this second tenure, I wish him best. I want him to continue as governor of Anambra State, because I know that Anambra people love him very, very much.
Before the market started, when they started building the town, even passerby will be thinking, let's watch and see what is going on here, what our governor is planning to build here. Then later we now see everything with our own eyes, open market. Small time, people were asked to come here to start doing their businesses. And as you can see, people are here doing their businesses. And the shops here, we are given freely by our governor to women. The toilet and everything. People are commending it very well. It's very neat. I will commend the governor for the good works that he has been doing for Anambra, especially in Ekulobia. In fact, it's very, very beautiful and perfect for we the individuals. And more especially the toilets for female and male. We have been keeping it neat. People from far and near that have been driving here, some people will come, they will say, this toilet is very good. There is a modernized toilet that even the female part of it, that you will say that they will come and say, this is perfect toilet, that at least nobody can be infected with any disease or anything from it.
I'm so happy for getting this shop, because one, we did not pay, it was free. Soludo gave us for free. So we're happy and we're grateful to him. Because if not for him, we at roundabout, I don't know what would have happened to us. So we're happy. He has been doing wonderfully well. He has been trying, because he's one of the best governors I've ever seen. Repairing all the roads, markets, many things that others cannot do. In fact, he's wonderful.
This job where the carry give us, nobody will pay 10 kobo half. We thank God. Over 100 years we passed for this Anambra. I did here 31 years. I know see government will try like this government. The only thing why we go thank Soludo, we thank God. We demand they try, we appreciate.
That Soludo give him a shady, they okay. They talk Soludo, thank you, Mongode, Allah, Mongode, Soludo, Abamu, shady, Oberu, Hausa man, Ide here, the Usman, the Sayidu, the Kadir, Duka, the Wanzam, Yana Aski, Kumalapi, Alo, Mongode, thank you, thank God.
Since from former East Central State to this Anambra State, I haven't seen such a thing.
since I was born. I'm an indigen of this town. Soludo is trying very well. It's more than trying. Since I was born and became a citizen of this Ekulobia in Agwata local government, I haven't seen any governor that did what he is doing and on the face the tenor. We are very happy with him.
The important thing is that in Anambra State, our governor is doing better. His work is doing a good work about the load, the important thing, the flyover, and also the markets and the park also. But he's doing a good work because I have not seen the governor that worked this kind of work before since I born in this Ekulobia. So his work is marvelous in the sight of man and the sight of God also.
People like am well because this place they like it Dubai. People go stay enjoy herself. Water no fall at all for this. If you the water no go proof. If you enter your body charger, what you do is good. People will appreciate him very soon. People will give him honor, dignity.
The impact of Governor Soludo's policies extend beyond mere structures. It resonates through the fabric of society. Communities are becoming more connected, more vibrant, and more resilient.
What is very clear is that when you have a good leader, people will, as a matter of course and reason, continue to rejoice. So in the Anambra are rejoicing because we have the type we've not had at all. He looks at things, reason them out with the State Executive Council and see that they will be beneficial, actually, seriously beneficial to the Anambra before embarking on them. And that's why we're having all these things. Just like what I said initially, good thinking, good product.
As we look to the future, the path laid by Governor Soludo presents both hope and opportunity. No doubt, the strides made by Governor Soludo in housing and infrastructure signal a commitment to building a better Anambra for all. Anambra is more than just a state. It's a community of dreamers, builders and changemakers like Soludo. With the continued support of its leaders and citizens, the journey towards prosperous and vibrant future is well underway. Anambra's housing transformation is not just about buildings. It's about setting a new standards for transformation in Anambra State. The journey is ongoing and the direction is very clear. A better and well-structured Anambra is on the rise. And that's it on this week's edition of Solution Footprints. Do well to join us again next week for another refreshing episode. Follow us on our social media handles as Solution Footprints on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and TikTok, and Solution FP on X, formerly Twitter. My name is Chedema Orangwa. Goodbye. Indeed, Solution is here.
God bless the shining light that we bear. We're the only ones to make her brighter, the only ones to make her better, the only ones to make Anambra shine.